Okay, so today I am here at the launch of the new Isuzu D-Max. So what's new? Well, basically this generation of the D-Max has been here with us since what? 2018, 2019, and today what we are looking at here is the facelift. So in today's video, I'm going to show you the two cars on display. That's the 3-liter Xterrain flagship model, but we will start with this. This is the 1.9-liter premium model that's second from top of the range, priced at about 130,000 ringgit. So let's see what it has to offer. So in the display here, you can see that they have what's this called rough terrain mode. Now, what's rough terrain mode? Rough terrain mode basically is an upgrade of the 4x4 control software that allows the D-Max to better tackle off-road situations. So here, this is the 1.9-liter premium model, and you can see that Isuzu has very subtly tweaked the front end styling, and that's for a good thing, because the D-Max as it is in its pre-facelift format was already a handsome, modern looking car. So what Isuzu has done here is that they've sharpened the edges, given a bit of a nip and tuck here and there, refined the whole execution, okay, gave more intricate details. So like for example, you see the lights here, okay, there's more fancy elements going on. So you have this claw pattern here with 3 individual LEDs, okay. So the front grille also has these little nice elements as well to give the front end overall a more sophisticated look about it. Right, now take note, check this out. You've got camera at the side mirror, you've also got a front camera as well. So this 1.9-liter model comes pretty well equipped to include 360-degree camera, right? You got keyless entry. Now, you don't have ADAS, you don't have full ADAS, but you do have a dash cam in there. I'll bring you to check out the interior later on. Okay, so from the side, a relatively plain looking truck. The wheels are also of a relatively conservative design, 18 inches in diameter. Okay, so the tail lights have also been subtly redesigned, so now it's got a more edgy look here, 3 elements. Okay, it's got reverse camera here. Okay, so this one has got easy close, okay, soft close. So it's easy for me to lift the tailgate up and down with just one hand. Now, you can look at the tail lights, the asymmetrical of the tail lights. There's a real fog light right here. Okay, now let's come and check inside the cabin. Okay, so one of the biggest improvements to this generation of the D-Max when I first saw it was that Isuzu really ramped up the cabin ambience here. So you can see inside here, remember that Mazda took this cabin, lock, stock, barrel, put it in the BT50, and the resultant design was something that sits perfectly well side by side with cars like the Mazda 3, Mazda 6, CX-5 don't look out of place. Okay, so of course you've got a touchscreen here in the middle, all right, and overall the interior build quality of this cabin, very good, all right, fantastic. It has hardy materials here, but place like your seats and all that, it feels appropriately plush. Okay, so check this out. You've got power adjusting seats. Thank you, Zach. This is Zachary from Auto World. Yeah, thank you. So here you've got a compartment here, large touchscreen here. So this area has been subtly remodified, but I don't see a very big difference. This panel here for climate control remains the same. So you've got USB port here. All right, USB. The Type C is here. This one is Type C. All right.
There's one at the back as well.
Yeah. Oh, nice. All the Type C chargers here. Brilliant. Okay. So here, this compartment here is rubberized. No wireless charger, but that's okay because they've got plenty of, hey God, is it wireless charger? Oh, it is, sorry, my apologies. It's a wireless charger. Okay, so
People have wireless charging.
yeah, nice. So you've got the gear selector lever here. Oh, okay, so the car key is here, so I can activate. Right, I can activate the car's electronics and show you. Look at that. So this instrument cluster as well, also pretty canggih looking now. Okay, so you've got a fuel gauge and what I believe is a digital temperature gauge, RPM meter, and a speedometer that is inside the center screen. Now, what impresses me here is that Isuzu has managed to make the appearance of the screen versus the actual analog parts look relatively homogeneous, right? It's a very harmonious appearance. So it looks like a single piece rather than just the screen in the middle. So you don't really see the border between the screen and the analog area. So here, this is the infotainment system. You've got Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. You can check out the apps. And you got the D-Max little sketch here. Okay, so you've got the 2H, 4H, 4L selector here, 12-volt socket. Right, looks very, very nice. Okay, now let's head over to check out the 3-liter model. So this is a 3-liter model you see here. Isuzu calls it the Xterrain. So immediately it looks more fancy. You get additional all these aggressive trim items here, and the biggest differentiation in terms of features is that you get the full complement of ADAS. All right, all side Isuzu calls it. It has blind spot monitor. You've got rear cross traffic alert. You've got multi collision brakes. You've got adaptive cruise control with stop and go. You've got turn assist. You've got AEB, forward collision warning. So it's all provided by a stereoscopic camera system. So look at this. Okay, so this is the Xterrain front. Very, very aggressive. All the darkened trims in here. I really like this. Okay. So, wait. Let's look at the back here again. So here, even this part here, this handle here also is darkened. And unique to the Xterrain, you have the option to lock here. So basically, let's say you install a canopy on top, you can lock this and secure the contents inside. Okay, the 1.9-liter models, they don't have it. So inside here at the rear, pretty much the same affair as the 1.9, except for some differentiation in the trim inserts here. So here, the front end of the cabin. Alright, so once again, let me just start out the accessories so you can see all this. Basic, oh wow, look at that. Look at that. Okay, I can show you the 360-degree camera here. So the resolution a bit low, okay, but the stitching is decent cannot complain for the stitching. Okay, so the image also okay lah. So you see, the thing is that it's not about the most high def image, but as long as the image around you is comprehensible, you can see and understand and watch out for all the any cat dog kid walking around. Okay, so that is the most important part with regards to the 360-degree camera. Okay, and of course the trim color here, they've got this brown top. I remember the pre-facelift model, the interior has an all brown color, so they've dropped that for this one. They're going for an all black trim. All right. So yeah, here we have it. All right, you can see here the adaptive cruise control system. Right. And here we go. This is the newly facelifted Isuzu D-Max. So now, as I said before in my previous reviews, past generations of the D-Max have always had a bit more of a utilitarian flavor to it, a bit rough around the edges, but you know, these were trucks that you can always depend on. Now, this generation of the D-Max, Isuzu went a slightly different route. They still preserved the core competency, the core quality of robustness, of efficiency, economy of maintenance. But what they have done, they have added sophistication, they have added flair, they have added style. So not only the D-Max is now a truck that you can still depend on, you can still count on, you can abuse as you suka, but it looks more handsome now, it looks more it feels more chunky now to drive inside, and most importantly, it is also very pleasant to drive. Of course, I've not tested this facelifted version, but I'm sure, big or small, there has to be some improvements over the already impressive pre-facelift model. I can't wait to try it out. And yeah, so until my next video, that's it from me today. Take care, stay safe, I'll see you soon.